Hey, this is Jason. I'm going to be changing the oil in my 2019 Toyota Tacoma SR 4-cylinder 2.7 liter. It's just got a little over 4,100 miles, but it's been over a year, so I'm going to go ahead and change the oil. You're going to need Mobile 1 0W20, an oil filter from Toyota. The part number is 90915YZZD1. An oil filter wrench, AST TOY 73014. A 14mm socket extension bar, and a magnetic oil drain plug remover. You don't need that, but it makes it easier in case it would fall in the oil. A socket wrench, and for the 2TRFE engine, it requires 6.2 quarts in your manual. A funnel, shop towels, and a 5-gallon drain pan. I drove it up on my ramps to make it easier for videoing, but it's not necessary. You can get to the oil pan without raising the vehicle. And I added a block to the rear tire for safety reasons. I'm going to remove the oil cap and the oil dipstick, just because that's the way I was taught long ago, and that's just how I always done it. Here's the engine oil cap. It says SAE 0W20, which I have. And also this is the dipstick, which says, I don't know if I can get it, engine oil on it. This is your oil drain plug, and this is your transmission. You don't want to get those mixed up because the bolts are about the same and they look the same, but the transmission is behind the oil pan towards the rear of the truck. It's the muffler back there. It's the transmission, and that's the oil pan. I'm going to remove the oil pan now, drain plug. This is the magnetic tool. It just goes on and you can unscrew it. Make sure your oil pan's in the right position. Oh, it's not loose enough. See if that works. Yep, there we go. There we go. See, that way it don't go in the oil pan, it catches it. That's the oil draining. I let it drain about 5 or 10 minutes until there's hardly any oil left in it. I did run the engine 5 to 10 minutes to let it warm up, so it is warm to medium hot or hot oil draining. Next, I'm going to drain the oil filter. I'm not going to sit here for 5 or 10 minutes watching this drip. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Hi, I just noticed something. The oil drain plug has a washer, and the washer is stuck to the bottom of the oil pan. Make sure you remove that before you put on a new washer. I'm going to try to remove this washer from the drain pan. So you got stuck on there. You have to remove it before. There we went into the Black Sea, never to be found again. So now that we got it removed, we're going to be putting in a nice new blue aluminum washer. It's coated in this would focus. Blue aluminum washer. Still dripping after about 8 minutes. So I'll put the bolt in and I'm gonna move to the oil filter. Okay, so we got it to a slow drip. I think that's good enough. And we're gonna go ahead and put the new drain bolt and a new washer on. Hand tight. Just a quarter of a turn after it's hand tight. And that should be good. Okay, that's finished. Put the drain plug back in and tightened it up after hand tight a quarter of a turn. Wiped everything down. And then right here is the oil filter. And I'm going to be setting up to change that next. Okay, I want to attempt to remove the oil filter with one hand. And there's the oil filter off. I'm gonna clean the housing and I'll be back. Okay, got it all clean and dry. I'm gonna go get the new oil filter, lube it up, and put it back on. Okay, so this is the oil filter, part number 90915-20003. This is the part number and filter that came on the 2019 truck. And this is the new filter that Toyota gave me from the parts store. So it's 90915YZZD1 is the new filter. So I'm gonna lube that up and put it on. The Toyota OEM filter comes with a plastic seal on the rubber gasket, so I don't believe you have to oil it, but I'm going to go ahead and put a little oil in it anyway. And also at the dealership that I went to, put in free washers in the oil filters that I had purchased. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put oil in the new oil filter, and I'm going to go ahead and screw it back on, hand tight. Try to do this one-handed. Oh, I thought I had it. I'm gonna have to put you down, see if I can get this started. Okay, got it. Screwing it on. That's hand tight. That's good. Now we're going back up to the engine bay. We're gonna attach to the screw in funnel, and we're going to add oil. We go and we remove the oil cap. We get our funnel. And this type of funnel, Motivx, what is it? Motivx tools, MX 2301, works for Toyotas and Volkswagens. And it just screws in. Just like so. Now we get the oil, we add oil. Okay, and we're going to add oil. That was 5 quarts, and now we're going to add the 6 quart. And we're going to start her up, check for leaks, back it down, and check the levels. Now we start up the engine, and we go and check for leaks. Check the oil filter. Looks good. Oil drain bolt. Looks good. Next, we go and shut her off. Now you check the dipstick. Let's see if the correct oil is after you ran it and let it sit for more than 5 minutes. And you're not gonna be able to see it. I think that it's right there at the little dot, the second dot, which is perfect. So that was a total of, the book says 6.2 quarts. I added 6 quarts, 6 ounces. So that's good. This now completes the oil change. I don't have a maintenance light on to reset, so I'm not going to worry about resetting that right now. And just remove the block from the back wheel. Put it down from the ramps, brought it down from the ramps, checked everything for leaks. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.